What is up, guys? This is Mason Steele. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Standard. Today's deck is called Only Hanar Rogue. After looking at the new rogue cards from the Darkmoon Faire, the one that caught my eye the most was Swindle, the 2-mana spell that draws a spell from your deck, and if you comboed it, also draws a minion from your deck, basically giving us 3 pseudo copies of the same minion if it is the only minion, and we are doing that. Shadow Jeweler Hanar is the only win condition in the deck, pretty much, and we're going to try to win games by playing him and chaining secrets together turn after turn after turn. Pretty tall task, especially in an aggro-filled meta with demon hunters and hunters, but we're going to try anyway. Step 1 with this deck is not that hard. We're going to try to get a Hanar in our hand or a Swindle in our hand to search it out. Because Hanar is basically the only win condition outside of something like Dragon's Horde, we're going to make sure to protect him. He is our MVP. We're never going to leave him out on the board if our opponent can remove it and we can't get him back. So that's where Togwaggle Scheme comes in, another good card to keep in the mulligan. But we have other ways to guarantee his safety. This is where these Shadow Step effects come in. We have 2 copies of Shadow Step. You can play Hanar, play a couple secrets, Shadow Step him back to your hand. He's going to cost 0 for the next turn to give you extra mana for secrets. And then we have Togwaggle's Pick, which is basically going to be played, attacked with, and then attacked the second time after playing Hanar and a couple secrets to again bring him back to our hand to be 0 mana. After running out of Shadow Step turns, however, at some point we do need to Togwaggle Scheme him back into our deck. There is some card draw. We have a couple Fan of Knives, the Cycle. We have 1 Cutting Class to go along with the Waggle Picks for a 1 mana draw 2. And then not exactly card draw, Secret Passage unfortunately has a little bit negative synergy with Togwaggle Scheme, but it can be used in a pinch to try to search for another Shadow Step. If you miss on the Shadow Step and you get a Scheme, you can scheme 1 copy of Hanar in the deck, get it back with Swindle, and then at some point you will need to play that second Togwaggle Scheme to get 4 or 5 at least more copies of Hanar in your deck. The 2 big downfalls for this deck are pretty debilitating, unfortunately. The first is that we do not play onto the board almost whatsoever because, well, there's no minions. Dragon's Horde can definitely help you early because it can discover a prime card and also give you sort of a late game win condition when that prime card goes back in the deck. And then you can even search it out with Swindle. But yeah, we don't play onto the board. There is plenty of 1-for-1 removal, and it's efficient. Cards like Backstab and Eviscerate and Coerce. But we are going to fall behind, and at some point, Hanar's going to have to save our butts, getting Mage clears like Flame Ward, getting Hunter clears like Explosive Trap, and then trying to heal us, and that's the other big downfall of the deck. There's no healing. We are banking on the fact that at some point we're going to get an Ice Barrier or multiple Ice Barriers. Ice Barrier becomes so important, in fact, that a lot of the decisions you make when you choose the Discovered Secret with Hanar means you want to tend toward the cheap ones, the Paladin ones, to give you more chances to re-roll into those powerful Ice Barriers or Flame Wards. I did test this deck a little bit with Cthulhu in it. The big reason to run him is a couple of the spells are nice. The 3-mana Clear is something Rogue generally doesn't have access to. Also, we get a way to put a minion on the board with the 6/6 Taunt. And then the Malevolent Strikes also become 2 mana each at the beginning of the game. That's pretty nice. But overall, the extra 4 cards in the deck kind of are negative synergy with stuff like Secret Passage, trying to, acquire certain combos. Makes it harder to draw basically the Togwaggle Scheme, which we need at some point in the game. So ultimately, Cthulhu got the cut. And one interaction that came up quite a bit was Dragon's Horde can discover the new Paladin Legendary, which can heal us for 14. So I had Cthulhu in my deck a couple times, was not able to pick that huge heal card, unfortunately, because, well, Cthulhu spells are neutral. Overall, this deck is a ton of fun, very hard to play, very hard to win with, but when it works, it's almost worth it. I'll leave you guys with some gameplay, and I'll see you next time. Illidan, great. All right, we got this. So now we just need to shadow step effects. Obviously a secret.
Let me work my magic.
Window's a good draw because then I can just kind of do this whenever I want, and then have access to. All right, man, that's fine. Like, what was I gonna do? Just hero power, basically. So I can be a little bit greedy, right? We can go.
Hey, I got you.
We can go boom boom. We can go coin, coerce, brain freeze. That's not the best use of brain freeze, but
So many.
he only has 2 cards left, so. see. Maybe I should have just let the brain freeze be. Just have a 1/2. I don't know.
Step up!
We got Play Drives Eviscerate versus Dirty Tricks Eviscerate. He only has 2 cards, so I guess we gotta steal something. What do we want here? I don't really want a weapon. That's a nice one. Because I get, like, extra copies, right? Although he might just be checking for it. Yeah, he's just checking for it. That was a good draw, probably.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Spellbender versus Snake Trap versus Repentance. This gives me more chances at Ice Barrier, and maybe that's what I need to start thinking about more, right? Like, my instinct there was to take Spellbender or Snake Trap, but like, do I really want Snake Trap? Do I really want Spellbender? Not really.
That's an upgrade, probably.
That's a decent fan. Let's see what we get here. Freezing's good. Explosive versus counter spell versus dirty. These are all good. Take explosive. I have hero power just to kill that. Let this get frozen. That seems like a plan.
Choose soon. Here we go.
Something to hide.
If I lose this game, it's my fault, basically. Oh, he figured out a way to get around freezing. Damn. Really annoying. He is forced to kind of hit my guy, maybe. We'll see. And you played around Repentance, too. Damn. That was a little bit lucky on his part. What are you going to do? The safe play is just these 2 cards, right? Like, no funny business going on here.
Here we go.
You can't give a Divine Shield because it pings it? I don't think that works. Does he have 2 of those? Really? No way.
That's an upgrade, probably.
Okay, well, so this is weird because, yeah, I get it for 4 or 5, but, like, then he loses all this still, so it's kind of fine. Again, we do need Ice Barrier maybe at some point. We shall see. This can get the Paladin Legendary. I do want to kill both of these. So the easiest way to kill both is this plus this, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we'll go... We could let him have that. We can play this. Maybe I play this and then Secret Plan to kill that with something. Brain Freeze.
I wonder.
Betrayal works, but then I have to...
Choose soon.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
I had Hero Power plus Twin Strike. What a way, that was a way to do that too. Oh wait, no, I could just Twin Strike twice. Whoops. Man, I'm gonna lose this game somehow?
Fires of vengeance burn bright.
Oh my goodness.
You fell right into my trap.
I'm still kind of 1 explosive or Ice Bear away from maybe stealing it though. Funny thing is he's not getting value off this, right? He's just drawing too much.
I got you, friend.
Never surrender is again a way to re-roll the ice barrier, I guess. That protects me a little bit. I can twin slice this thing, hit that, the 1/1, and then what? And play a taunt. That might have been my mistake there. Yeah, there we go. Finally.
Too soon.
Already dead. Nothing to hide.
How's the weather down there?
Repentance doesn't do anything ever. Oh my god. Did he already attack with his base? I don't know if he did.
Time grows short.
You have to read this one. To the library.
It looks like he already attacked with that. Alright, good.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Alright, this should seal it. I think this seals it, right? Never surrender versus... So this dies, this dies. We can hit that with that. This dies, this goes to 1, but I can hit that, and then... Yes, that's what... So I don't need... I guess I just take Snipe.
Already dead.
Too soon.
Yeah, I don't even need to let him have that. This thing I don't care about anymore. Alright. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. Trying to think how he gets out of it. He needs to like get his guys to 3 health. Okay. Getting a random demon. That might actually give him a win condition. Huge demon, right? I wouldn't consider that a huge demon. Combos. Okay. Pretty cool. Didn't play around Flame Ward, funny enough. Right, should have a 4-1.
Grows short. Burn away to ash. The amount of cards.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Gives me a chance for Ice Barrier again. Alright, we'll just take that one. No Ice Barrier. I think we're gonna... We could just Bamboozle at this point and then... kill this thing. Snake's not bad either, although he has the second weapon. More Hanars in my deck, so whatever. Good one though.
Too soon. Here we go.
Somehow I never played that. It's risky though, right? Because he could just like use the legendary or whatever.
You fell right into my trap.
This could hurt.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
You shadow step this guy, right? He did have the weapon. The snake was bad.
The fires of vengeance burn
These never work because he has no spells left. Right.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Alright, we'll just play the taunt. That should be it.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Hey,
Alright. Props to him for staying.
Well played.
What is up, guys? Thanks for making it to the end of the video. You've gone this far. Help the channel out. Go a little bit further. Like the video. Comment below. And if you haven't already, of course, you need to subscribe to the channel. The extended gameplay video will be up tomorrow. I'll make sure to link it here once it is online. I'll see you guys next time.